Tonight is your night, and your night alone. We start another 2-week tour.
I gotta get home.
No. What you gonna do is get this money.
You have not been with these kids for 2 weeks.
Who's putting food on the table? I'm taking care of you.
What's happening, Pvalley fans? Back in the booth, Lamont, Tyson, Mr. Life Gains. This is going to be my episode 5 trailer breakdown, where we slow it down, pick apart the pictures for clues. And if you caught my trailer breakdown last week, I got several things right. And hopefully we can do the same this week, but generally it's all about the fun. If you missed the live stream I did last night on YouTube with Miss K, Moochella, who hang with the fellas, and my homegirl, the sister Miss K, you missed a Donnybrook of a discussion. We went hot and heavy, in particular on the male love sex scene that was groundbreaking and graphic. We took all kinds of opinions and we discussed it in depth for what people were saying on social media. So go check that out. And if you can't go watch it, you can always go and download it on the podcast. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. We do go live with Pvalley every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And me and the wife are going to squeeze in the Shy. The very beginning, we get a beautiful overcasting of the skyline of Atlanta. How do I know it's Atlanta? Because that Mercedes-Benz Dome, that's where the Atlanta Falcons play. And I love how they do the cinematography of panning over the city. And apparently what's happening is the Champaign campaign is moving on, but not with Little Murder doing any music. The star of the show right now is that Mississippi. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is a debate going on. Most of these episodes have featured Mercedes more than Mississippi. So a lot of people have been trying to say that Mercedes is the hottest thing on this show. And she is. God may love me. That chocolate is nice, boy. The kind that you don't put in your cup of hot chocolate, the kind that you put somewhere else. But the debate I want to know is, who's hotter, Mississippi or Mercedes? If I had to pick one, I'm picking them both. I can't pick just one. They're both the kind of chocolate that won't give you a decay, if you feel me. And so you hear her manager telling her that we got some things we're going to do. This tour goes on with you. You the star of the show. And you see her doing her thing up and down the pole in Atlanta. Maybe this is Magic City. And she doing it so well, she got these women in here. Look at Eve in the front of the crowd, screaming and hollering. She married a billionaire, so she should have thrown about 100 racks right there at Mississippi because she can afford it. And Mississippi is dazzling the crowd, doing Mississippi things up and down that pole. Crooked letter, crooked letter. There's a reason why they call her crooked letter, because she gets on that pole and can be crooked letter. And you see the manager hyping her up, letting her know this thing is all about you. This is your tour. You making this money. The fans came to see you. But Mississippi, she's a little heartstruck. After what she's seen on this road that just happened with Big Tweet, scaring her girl Gidget, who deserved to be scared, she's a little nervous and wondering what's going on at home. And remember her skipping out on the phone call from Derrick. And we're going to talk about old dumbass Derrick in a minute. So she's worried. She's deeply concerned. And the manager's in her face like, girl, you going to stay on this tour 2 more weeks. Mississippi's like, I need to get home. Nah, girl, you the moneymaker. You got to stay on this tour. Now, at the end of the day, Mississippi has free reign. You know, I don't give a damn what the manager say. She's the talent. He's the one that's creaming off 10 to 15% of her money. She can go home if she want to. Would it be smart? Maybe not. But at the end of the day, you know in the back of her mind, she's worried about what's going on with her kids and crazy ass Derrick. Speaking of dumbass Derrick, there he is holding up the kids. And ladies and gentlemen, every time I see him holding these kids, knowing he's home alone like Kevin, I cringe a little bit because we know he's demented in the mind. We know he's crazy. We know he's got these isms about himself. We know he ain't happy that she's the breadwinner and he's basically daddy daycare. Which nickname y'all want me to give him? Dumbass Derrick, Dumbass daddy daycare Derrick? You guys let me know, post your comments down below. And you hear him voicing over, talking to Keyshawn as she's walking into the home looking as regal as possible, looking at her baby sitting in the kitchen. He's telling her, lady, you ain't been with this family in over 2 weeks. And getting in her face. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the face of somebody crazy. When they can go from being even keel to laughing devilishly like that, telling her she need to get her ass back home, stop missing my phone calls, you know that he's getting more and more frustrated. And then on top of that, she threw in his face, I'm the breadwinner. I'm bringing home all the money. And you see this picture of her right here, somewhere in the hotel, laughing it up, smoking her dro, drinking her champagne on this campaign tour, looking as nice as possible. And then you see her swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck. So maybe Eve did drop 100 bands on her as she was dancing. But the problem is that dumbass Derrick, he ain't feeling this. And I worry for them children. Them children got me scared. Then they show us Wody. Now, the way that the camera is panning on him, it makes you wonder, is he doing something to get high? Maybe he's doing some cocaine. Maybe he just got high on two spliffs. I don't know what it is. And then they show him in the background smiling and winking at somebody. And they haven't done too much with this character. So it makes you wonder, what are they going to do with this character right now? Who is he winking at? Do he got him a little boo thing? He trying to press up on a female? Is he, getting someone high? What kind of angst is Wody getting into in this scene right here? Post your comments down below, because you know these things tend to happen. And then we see Keyshawn's manager dapping up somebody. It looks to be in the same facility as Wody. Maybe this is somebody's trap house, or maybe this is the DJ that's in Atlanta. Remember, they got that homeboy that's the DJ that went down to Atlanta, and maybe he's throwing a party. They got girls, they got drugs, they got everything, and they at this dude's crib, and Keyshawn's manager is dapping his ass up. They trying to get him on board the Champaign campaign and start playing Little Murder's music. Post your comments if you think this is the DJ that went to Atlanta. And then to the end of this trailer, we see Keyshawn just painting. No doubt she's thinking about, man, I might have to take my ass back home to this dumbass Derrick, his dumbass dick. And I'm fearful, because we've seen Derrick put hands on her. He's given her a shiner in the past, and he definitely ain't going to be opposed to doing it now. And in the very next clip, you see dumbass Derrick ironing clothes, and all this did was give me visions of the burning bed. Only difference is, instead of a woman setting everything on fire, it's going to be dumbass Derrick doing it. And then you see Keyshawn, it looks to be having a vision of roses growing around the crib. Could she be having a hallucination that her baby had died? Somehow or another, Derrick done something dangerous, took down the baby, burnt down the house, and now she's having a vision of walking into a room of flowers that are going to be at the funeral for the baby. What's dangerous going to happen in this thing, ladies and gentlemen? Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I can't wait to hear them. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, share us, post us with all your friends. Let them know that we have the livest show going on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I think me and my wife are going to start doing the Shy on Saturday night, sometime around 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys just got to tune in and turn on the alerts. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, get yourself that life game. Till that next sexy as hell video, go back and check out the replay of our review of episode 4. You can get it on YouTube, or you can download the podcast. And I'll see you.